Hey, what's up, guys? This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. I want to thank you for visiting my channel. I want to thank you in particular for visiting my channel. Thank you. All right. Now, today, I want to talk to you guys about investing. I don't got a lot of time. This time waits for no one. We all know that. But this is a real quick discussion on investing because I'm finding out a lot of people don't know about an app called Robinhood. Now, this is a simple app that you can go ahead and download. It's called Robinhood. You will be able to go in there and buy and sell stocks for absolutely free. You know, this is something that blew me away when I first saw it, because I was like, wait a minute, there's got to be a catch to this. There's no catch. They'll actually allow you to buy and sell stocks for free. Thousands of different stocks to choose from. You know, and in the last 3 months, I've made about 40% return on my money. Now, mind you, I only started off with about $200, and that's obviously not going to get me rich. But it was a great crash course for me just to understand what's going on with the stock market. How does this whole thing work? You know? So it's something that I encourage you guys to do. Now, a lot of people think, oh, the stock market, only rich folks get rich with the stock market. Well, that ain't necessarily true. Because although I only put $200 in there and made 40% return, that $200 will very quickly turn into $2,000 and then $20,000 and then $200,000. Why not? You know, I'm just going to increase my increase the amount of money I'm putting in there if the returns are there, right? But don't get me wrong, you can lose money in the stock market. I don't want to make it seem like it's just all gravy, because it's gravy, but you have to know how to pick the right companies. And see, that's what I want to get into right now. Now, for those of you who have tried out Robinhood and you're like, you know what, every time I go in there and try to deposit some money and pick a stock, I always end up losing money, so I'm not finna keep doing that. And I understand that can be extremely frustrating, but I've devised a plan and a way to go about doing that, you know, where it's so much easier. One thing you have to do, you have to have a knowledge of Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. Now, there's something called Google Finance. Now, just follow me on this one. If you go into Google Sheets and you start typing in a formula in a cell and just put equals Google Finance, there is an entire array of Google Finance formulas that allow you to pull stock information from the internet, real-time stock information from the internet, right? Based on the stock ticker. Now, the stock ticker is simply just the 3 or 4 letters that represent that particular stock. Well, what I did, folks, I got the bright idea that I was going to go online and look up all of the stock tickers in the U.S. stock market. All of them. As far as I know, it was about 8,000 of them. So I got a long spreadsheet of all the stock tickers, okay? And then I decided I was going to use this Google Finance formula to be able to look up different things about that stock. You know, I'm looking up the 52-week high, the 52-week low. What is the price at today? What was it at yesterday? What was the percentage change in between those days? You know, what was the dollar amount that it increased or decreased? And from there, I'm able to export that spreadsheet into Microsoft Excel. Now, the reason I export it into Microsoft Excel is because the formulas are calculating constantly when you're in Google, and it kind of slows things down a little bit. So I wanted to get those static numbers and move them into Excel. That way I can manipulate the numbers and be able to quickly see which companies did well, right, yesterday. Now follow me, because this is deep what I'm about to tell you guys. Now, once you're able to see which companies did well yesterday, which companies, I almost dropped my Ray-Bans, which companies that did well, then you're able to see, okay, well, why did they do well? Let me go ahead and take a look. So I'll go in and check, okay, let me see which companies had the highest percentage increase from the previous day. Their stocks made 30, 40% increase, 50% increase. It's like, wow, what's this all about? So then you start looking through the numbers. You pull up each company in your phone on Robinhood, and you start checking, well, what did they do over the last week? What about the last month? What have they done over the last year? And you will find stocks, companies that are making hand over fist growth that you, my friends, can invest in. But you have to have a method by which you choose the company. Now, you can't just choose it because they have a big name, guys. There's a lot of companies that are not doing so well that have big names. Maybe they'll do well a little bit later. Who knows? But this is just the method I use, and it's been working for me. So right now, I'm currently invested in Tableau. They're a software company. They create data visualizations. Their company has been doing very well. I'm investing in a company called Sunrun. They are a solar power company. I'm invested in a company. What's the other name of the company? It's some biomedical pharmaceutical. I can't remember the name of the company, but they're doing well too. Folks, my point is, go ahead and try to look into Robinhood. There's a whole world out there that you might be missing out on. All right. Now, Father's Day was yesterday. I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. This was my first year as a father. Really, it was my second year because I was a father when my son was in my wife's womb, just to be real. But this is the first official Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all you folks out there. And let's go out and make it a great day, man. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace.